Okay, so we're back and we're going to be in real time for a little while now. None of this speeded up nonsense. Okay, that was really weird. I think you could see I was, clicking on these buttons and nothing was coming up. Getting no pallets. I have had that happen before. Um, don't you just love this game? Okay, let's get some oil going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we should have unlocked oil. Yes, we have. There's our oil well. So I'm actually going to get rid of these industrial buildings now because I don't need them. So let's unzone these and we'll just boom, boom, gone. Thank you very much. Now, I had a tip, and I can't remember who it's from, so I'm really sorry. Which is with oil wells. Um, when it gives you this information about how many barrels and all the rest of it, it's not telling you what's under the oil wells. It's telling you what's under the building. And that oil doesn't get touched. So in actual fact, you want to put the building kind of out of the way. Now there's two ways you can do it. You can either put the oil wells, you can position it so that the the oil jacks are on the oil and the building's just off. Or you can put the building like right out of the way, and then delete the jacks and then put a road into the oil and replace the jacks. Kind of up to you. Doesn't really make any difference. I'm going to do well, I'll probably do a mixture of the two, to be absolutely honest. So I'm just going to throw this in right about there. Looks good to me. Now I'm going to set up probably 3 oil wells. Let's run a road across here. I'm just going to throw these jacks in. I like to leave just a little bit of space in between each oil jack because I think they last a little bit longer that way. So let's throw that one in there. Let's put another road across there. Join them up. Oil jack there. And another one. And another one. Just throw them in here. And now what I should do, and I suppose I should tell you guys this, really before you start, what you should do is you should see this oil guy over here, click on guide me, and he will give you some little quests to do, and you get some money. Some of it's actually not too bad, but some of them aren't worth doing. And as they come along, I'll tell you which ones are worth doing, which ones aren't worth doing. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's get some more oil. Let's put in another oil well. I am going to give you one tip, which this is even probably should be a 60-second tip. Let's put him over there. Okay. When one of these oil wells is full of oil, the jacks stop pumping oil, kind of as you would expect. But if you connect these oil networks, right, so connect this one to this one, if this oil well is full, these jacks will pump oil to another oil well that has spare capacity. Okay? So, like if your delivery trucks are getting backed up for some reason, whatever, the oil will get pumped to another oil well. I think that's a handy little tip. Okay, we're going to put in one more oil well. Okay, let's put in some delivery trucks. These delivery trucks will take the oil from here to the trade depot. So we want to make sure that the delivery is smooth. They're going to be pumping fairly max, so we'll probably need about 3 delivery trucks to be sure that we don't get our production stopped because they're full at any time. Let's put those in. Okay, I'm going to put this up to Cheetah. Now, trade depot. Trade depot, we want right over here, pretty much as close to the entrance as possible. And that will do nicely. I don't need a freight warehouse, so we demolish that. We put in a crude oil. We don't need, because we're going to be exporting and exporting only, we do not need this freight truck. So we can get rid of that, because all of the oil will be, because we're exporting, will be collected by trucks which are sent by the global market. If you've watched my videos before, then you'll know all about that. And if you don't, go and watch my other videos, because I explain all about importing and exporting. Okay, so this is going to be running along. Let's take a look at the trade overlay. This is one of the things that I use the most, because it really shows you what is going on. Okay, so here are our trucks, and they're going to be delivering the oil over to here. Now, there's 2 things that I need to do pretty urgently. One is set this to export. Now, if you look at down in the bottom right hand corner, if you mouse over here, it will tell you how many vehicles are coming to collect your exports. Okay, so that's something to keep an eye on. Make sure that you're getting plenty of vehicles in, collecting your stuff. The second thing I need to do is I need to tick actually I don't need to tick the global deliveries, because we're going to be supplied quite adequately by local deliveries, so don't need to touch that. Excellent. That's why I love oil towns. They're great. Okay, let's go back to the trade view. Now you can see that the oil's pumping into this network, and it will just go to any of these. So if one's full, it'll just get pumped to another one. Okay, now these trucks are filling this up, and there's the global market truck taking it away, and here comes another one. How many are we getting? Go to the trade tab, mouse over, and you can see we're getting 6 trucks a day. So we're now getting 7 trucks a day, and that will keep increasing. The more oil we produce and ship to the trade depot, the more trucks they will send. So now we're getting 8 trucks a day, and that will keep going and keep going and keep going. Great. 9 trucks a day. and that'll go up to like, well, well over 30 trucks a day. I think in my last Altan I was getting like 37 trucks a day. I don't know whether that's the maximum. We'll see. Let's see how much we produce. Um, we have got a pretty good chance. We started about 5 a.m. We've got a pretty good chance of getting the first upgrade. Just saw that oil well full. I'm going to add extra delivery trucks because obviously we're producing a lot of oil, which is good news for us, right? We're going to make a fortune. We're going to be rich. I love it. All right. I think we should probably speed this up a little. Okay, I'm gonna speed this up a little, and we'll come back and see whether we get to our first upgrade by the end of the day.